This training is a combination of on-premises plus cloud combination that is called hybrid environment. In a hybrid environment, you're going to have the on-premises administration flavor plus your tenant administration flavor as well. So it's going to be combined together. In order to do the combination, the very important thing that comes into picture is authentication and authorization. Like you got your tenant in the cloud, you got your on-premises data center on your physical location, and both of the locations, whether it is in the cloud or in the physical location, you require uh, a foolproof authentication, access authentication, and authorization. So Active Directory becomes a very first point of interaction in this case. You do the configuration, and then you make that configuration viable for the organizations to continue their business operations on top of it. So in that case, this training going to help you in aligning that concept of setting up the configurational part first and then administration part to do the ongoing business and their relevant administration. So this is actually the crux of this 4 days training, right? So I will try to correlate whatever the concept I'm going to pose in front of you with our real-time happenings and environments around us. Okay, so let's start our journey, and I will start with a general resource introduction offered by Microsoft. I would request all of you to open up your laptops and the browser. And in the browser, I would request you people to please key in learn.microsoft.com. For the people those are online, I'm going to put up in the chat box. So hold on a minute. So you need to copy and paste this URL in the browser, and you people need to open up the browser and you type learn.microsoft.com. If it is for the first time you are accessing this particular portal, you need to sign in. You're going to see the top right corner. There's going to be the sign in option, and you need to click on the sign in option. Let me just open up for you to showcase how you're going to sign in. Just a moment. You can see, right? So I'm going to type learn.microsoft.com. So whenever you open up, it opens up with this page, and you need to see, I've already signed in. So over here, you're going to see the sign in option. Your personal account is preferable thing because it's your personal journey to learn the stuff, self-paced learning. You can also go with your company official account as well, but up to you. If you want to keep your journey, how many different companies you switch. So your personal account going to be staying with you. Got it? That's why I prefer you go with your personal account. It could be your primarily live.com, hotmail.com, secondarily gmail.com, or any other third party or company address could be. So you people can see the similar screen as of mine I'm showing here. You got your sign in account on the top right corner with your name initials and learning for everyone, everywhere kind of banner, right? Okay, once you log in, so you can see the white bar, this white ribbon on the top, and here you see the training and labs. So you need to click on training and lab, and then you need to click on all training. Once you click on all training, it comes up with a banner showing up your name, welcoming you, and then you need to click on browse all path. Once you click on browse all path, now you see There are 4,419 result, which is these are the different topics. Each topic is tiled in these kind of tiles you see here. Now, you need to search for the course. These courses are available to you free of charge. You don't need to pay anything for it. You can learn multiple courses on your own pace, own speed of learning, no problem at all. Now, you see here, this is the filter, product-based filter, role-based, level-based, subject-based, type-based. So first thing first, I pick up the course. Once I click on course, now look at this. How many number of results? 157. From 4,000, it has just got narrowed down to 157. Now I'm looking for Microsoft Windows, right? So I pick up the product. See here. Windows Server. So I select this one. Let's see what happens. Only 3 results, right? Now, under these results, you see here, administer Windows Server Hybrid Core Infrastructure, or configure Windows Server Hybrid Advanced Services, or you go with automate administration with PowerShell. Now, any of these courses have got the duration, 5 days, 4 days, you see. Then comes technology, Windows Server, audience, administrators, and expertise level, intermediate, starting from basic, intermediate, advanced. So this training that you are attending at the moment is intermediate. It's not the basic training. Okay? So for example, if I talk about our training, so it is the configure Windows Server hybrid advanced services or configure Windows Server hybrid core infrastructure. Now, I can either pick up these products just like this, or I click on clear all filter. It goes back to the 4,400 results. And I pick up the search and I type here AZ-800, enter. So it's gonna come up with the same relevant topics, hybrid networking, hybrid environment, and these kind of things. See? So you can pick up either through manually searching the stuff by picking up the course, then the product name, or you pick up just specifying the name. And it is going to give you the similar outcome, but the other outcome is like per day basis. You see here, these are the different topics we are going to go through. Any of the topic, if I pick, deploy and manage identity infrastructure. So it is derived from this particular course, which is Windows Server, right? Level is intermediate, same thing, right? And you click on continue, and it starts up. Now, on the top, you see the introduction of the course that comes up with a 2 minutes of the learning, right? Now, if you see here, do you people use AI in your daily routine? Gen AI? Which Gen AI you use? Copilot?
Copilot, yeah.
Gemini?
Copilot.
Copilot, okay. Now, if you're using Microsoft Edge browser, so you're going to see Copilot is already embedded in Edge browser on the top right corner, that gradient icon. So I'm going to showcase one activity that's going to help you. Like you see, this page is a 2 minute of reading. So it's 2 minutes of reading. It's more than that. Because if I look into some, I need to understand the scenario. I need to go through this. Then I need to understand. And what is ADDS? I need to know this terminology. For example, what is organizational units? What is the domain controller? So these are the things which may require more efforts. In order to go for the productivity, reduce time on spending learning new thing, better I accompany AI with myself. So I open up in the browser, as you can see, it's here. And what I'm going to do here, just a moment. Okay. Now, you can see I opened up this AI tool, and this kind of environment for Copilot is known as embedded version. Okay, so it is embedded in your browser. Now I click on this mic and I start talking to it. I'm using my mic. I have no idea like it's going to be integratable or not. Let's try. Can you please give me a summary of this page I opened up in this browser?
Sure. Essentially, this page is just an intro to Active Directory domain services on Windows Server. It's kind of like your ADDS 101, covering the basics like forest domains and OUs, plus managing users and groups. So if you're diving into ADDS, this is your starting point.
What is ADDS?
So ADDS is basically your go-to for managing the directory services on a Windows server. Think of it as the backbone that handles stuff like user accounts, groups, computers, and the whole structure of domains and organizational units. It's what makes sure everyone in a network can log in and
What is
access the.
organization unit? OU.
An organizational unit or OU is basically like a folder that you use to organize users, groups, and computers within Active Directory. It's a way to structure and manage all these objects so you can apply policies or delegate admin control more easily. So basically, just keeps everything tidy within your directory structure.
And what is this scenario that it's talking about?
It's basically a little walkthrough scenario. They give you this fictional company called Contoso that's got offices all over the world and it's running a bunch of stuff on Windows Server. The idea is you're the admin and you're helping them upgrade their ADGS to a newer version of Windows Server. So it's kind of like a practice or a scenario for you to get hands on with managing users, groups, and OUs in that environment.
See? So it took less than 2 minutes to grasp the whole page information, and I can move to the next page in this way. And if I got even some questions in the page and I need to key in and search for the stuff, it's going to take more time, right? So rather, I spend my more time in investigating or exploring new stuff. Better, I can use AI to learn new things in this way. So Copilot has got more capability than Gemini. I'm not talking about in comparison. I'm talking about in terms of integration. Like you're using Microsoft Edge, you're using Microsoft Windows, you're using Microsoft products. So Copilot is also a Microsoft product, more aligned, more gelled than third party. And another important thing, Copilot uses GPT engine. So rather you say, hey, I like GPT. So Copilot already using GPT. So there is no comparison if we just try to draw the stuff. So Copilot has got some added points in this way. So you can use the smart one, which means normal, quick response based. Or you can go with think deeper, which means deep machine learning based, quite more aggressive in fine tuning the content. Or you can go with its pre-built study design engine that help you a lot in refining notes, setting up the stuff. So that's an additional information I'm giving you just to align yourself with the learning purpose. Okay, understood. Now, this is the way you're going to access your resources. You don't need to worry about the slide deck I'm showcasing you here because the course content that you require is this that you can see on the screen. I'm going to share the link over email. to all of you, so you don't need to worry. At, at the end of today's session, I'm going to share the course link plus the exam guide, which is going to help you to prepare yourself, appear in the exam, and prepare yourself for the relevant topics. Understood? And another important thing I want to draw your attention is um, your resources further available. Let me just show you the one. I go back to the browse, and this time I'm going to access, just a moment, the exact course link. Hold on. That's the course that we were actually talking about. Administer Windows Server Hybrid Core Infrastructure, right? And this is AZ800. Okay. Now this particular course has got a certification, Microsoft Certified Windows Server Hybrid Administrator Associate. So if you go to this particular certification, okay, if you people over here, if you wanted to access the same link right now, you need to go back to the products under the filter. You pick up Windows Server, and then you pick up the course tab, and then the core hybrid core infrastructure. 4 days. It's going to be the same. First thing first, products, Windows Server. Second thing, course type. And you see there are 3 results. The very first one is going to be your same, AZ800. Hmm? You got it, right? So it's going to be the same. Then you go to the related certification. And here you see this certification. Yeah. This is the certification you see here. So now you see it's going to be replaced with 802. Will be replaced with 802, the new version. Currently you are having 800, not that much difference, right? Even attending this training, you can go and attempt the latest certification as well. Doesn't matter. Content going to be the same. Okay. Now going down, the exam you can go with either exam AZ800 or 801 or 802, whatever you're going to pick up. Okay, so one is, this is the same course, self-paced. This is what I shown you here. And at the moment you are attending instructor-led training already, correct? So you got both of the ways achieved. Once after 4 days, you complete this training session, I would recommend 5 working days, prepare more, and then appear in the exam, right? Now, if you appear in the exam, so you require exam guide. So if I pick up our region, it's going to be M. There you go. 83. The cost of the voucher is 83 USD. So it's around, how much is it? Around 350 plus, yeah, plus minus 350 ringgit. Yeah. Okay. So this much of the cost. So it's quite expensive. So, but it is attached with your training. So you are the lucky ones. Government is giving you this opportunity. So don't waste this opportunity. The only thing is take a practice assessment. You can buy dumps as well if you wanted to, but this assessment is free. So if you click this one, open it up, it comes up with the 50 questions. Do not attempt this until the 4th day. Why? Because it's going to ask multiple questions from different topics. So once you complete all the topics, then attempt. And the passing ratio for this particular exam is 100%. If you pass exam in the first attempt, 60%, doesn't matter. Second attempt, 80%, perfect. You are improving. Last attempt or whatever the attempts, no limit on attempts. But we recommend when you pass this assessment 100%, now you are ready to appear in the exam. Okay, understood. So it has got multiple different types of questions, MCQs, true and false, drag and drop, a lot of different. Okay, so these are the things. I am going to share all these links over email at the end of today's session. Okay, so I have set up your mindset. You are going to have your preparation material online available. You can go through it even after the training. Second thing, what certification you are preparing for. Third thing, how you can prepare yourself. Assessment is there. Now, fourth important thing, I want to draw your attention on the fourth thing is you require to have the study guide. Wait a minute. I think it's on top. You see here, the study guide. So you go to the study guide, AZ800, and this study guide tells you what topics you need to prepare and where can you find them. So for example, that is AZ800 study guide. It is telling you like what topics are going to be the part of it. So you see here, hold on, I'm scrolling down. That's the number of points. So deploy and manage Active Directory is going to have around 35% of the questions in the exam. Similarly, manage Windows servers and workloads, 20% of the questions. Implement and manage on-premises and hybrid networking, 20% of the questions. Okay, and if I go down, so it's going to start with the first pointer. If I scroll down, you see here, that's the first pointer, 35% of the questions from below topics. These are the list of topics. Study guide, you can say, is the blueprint of your exam. These are the topics comprised of 35% till this last bullet point. This last bullet point. All clear? Good. Once you got the stuff here, I once again click on your top right corner and then click on profile. Yes, under your username. Once you click on profile, you see here one important thing is level. The points you earned already. If it is your first time journey, you're going to be level 0 or level 1. Okay, but over the passage of time, it's going to increase. And you see here, like you see the credentials, achievements. So if I pick up credentials, let's suppose, You see here, that comes up with your certification. I'm using my personal account because I switched around 1, 2, 3, 4. It's my fifth company in 25 years. So in the 25 years of the journey, if I attach my work account, it's going to be multiple times I need to just request Microsoft to align my certifications with me. Difficult thing, right? So that's why I just in my you can say early ages like 21, 22 years when I was of 22 years back in 2000, 2000, 2003, 2004. Yeah. So I created my account. It was at that age, I usually use some weird words. So you can see that. Just look at this. Daredevil 69 Hotmail. I'm using the same account even now. Like Hotmail is now no more. It's live.com, right? But I'm using that from still that time. I'm using the same account. So my current certifications, if you just look into, it's AI engineer. I did in September 2025. It's going to expire in July 6, 2026. Then Azure security engineer, that is SC, I think AZ 500. Then if I pick up view all, then security engineer, then certified security operations analyst, right? SC200. Then comes certified data uh, fabric data engineer, and then I got the certified solution expert chartered member since 2016. So there's another one, solution expert back in 2014. So it's a quite a long journey. So these are the certifications. You're gonna see your one on your profile. And similarly, you can also check your transcript as well. So it's gonna showcase all the past and the failed of all kind of exams, right? And similarly, you can see your achievements. Under the achievements, you're gonna see your badges. You can showcase or share your badges with your social media, or you can even crop them in your what is it called? Your signatures, email signatures, right? So this is quite a good portal, and you can use it as your history of achievements as well. Understood? All clear? So that's a similar thing. What I did practically in front of you, it has got the same stuff. So my introduction, your introduction, course logistics, and then I have given you idea about the learn.microsoft.com. Then I moved on to the course material. I have shared the link with you already. Then this is the profile where you can see your certifications, achievements, right? And I have given you an idea about the certifications, right? And the exam guide, right? The same percentage that you can see. So I'm going to showcase these links over the email today. All good? That's it. So that was our first module, which was more of aligned towards the, you can say, introduction we have covered so far. And now we are going to quickly move on to the module number 1,